Отивам и Отида. Let's see finally with you the mystery of these two verbs and how to use them. I'll use these examples to explain to you one more time the finished aspect and the not finished aspect in the Bulgarian language, or in another way set the two forms of the verbs. It's something that I see with our students every day, and doesn't matter how many times we explain it, there are still questions, and this is normal. In my experience, this is one of the top 5 topics that's difficult for foreigners, and once you master it, or at least once you try to use it correctly, actually your life in Bulgaria gets a bit easier and you can express a lot more things. But let's take it step by step. So, Отивам, it means nesvършен вид, the not finished aspect of the verb. You use when you do something now in the present. Отивам now. Аз отивам на кино. I go to the cinema. Okay? You do something now in the present, or something that you can repeat every day. Всеки ден отивам на работа. Every day I go to work. You repeat an action. Okay? Отида, it's an action, and here it gets a bit more complicated. An action that is свършен вид, the finished aspect of the verb, or the second form of the verb. Normally, we learn these second forms when we're a bit more advanced, okay? So first we try to master all the verbs in the first form, and then slowly we try to add to our students the second form of the verb. How to know the second form? Where there are lists, you can find them in textbooks, in the internet. List what is the second form of every verb. Some verbs, they stay the same, yeah? So for example, večerям, večerям, to take dinner, it's the same form for the first and the second form, for finished and not finished aspect of the verb, but for some forms, or actually many forms, they change, okay? So, отивам, отида. In our case, отида, it's the second form. One way when we can use it, it's in future tense, yeah? Аз ще отида на работа. I will go to work, okay? So, in the future, normally ще, you use the second form. Normally, the finished aspect, свършен вид, Отида in our case, this you can use when it's one-time action or short action. You do something once, or short activity in the future. Okay? I say it because, and here pay attention, we can use sometimes ще with the first form, ще отивам. It is possible. I would estimate it's probably 10% of the cases. And it would mean when you do something in the future and you repeat it. It's a long action. Ще отивам всеки ден. I will be going every day. Versus ще отида, one time or short action. Okay? So, to use the свършен вид, you need ще. Another indicator for you could be да. Da in Bulgarian, it's like to in English. So, искам да отида. I want to go. Or мога да отида. I can go. I can, you don't say I can to go in English, but it's because in English with can you don't use. But in Bulgarian, between two verbs, you always use to, you always use да. Трябва да отида. I need to go. So, да, between two verbs, трябва да отида. Okay? We also use the свършен вид, the finished aspect, to form the past tense in Bulgarian. It's a bit more complicated here, so I would not enter in details, but it's something to remember, that you need to know this form so that you go on the next step and we try to explain you the past tense, especially the минало свършено време, the finished past in Bulgarian language, so that you know how to form it and which endings to put. Okay? So, I don't want to make your life more difficult, I want to make it easier. For this, I would give you some more examples with finished and not finished aspect of the verb. So, for example, купувам, the not finished, that you do now. Аз купувам кафе сега. I buy coffee now. Or аз купувам кафе всеки ден. Or I buy coffee every day. Okay? So, аз купувам кафе всеки ден, you have an indicator every day. That's why you use the first form of the verb. Купя, it's the second form. So it's as ще купя, I will buy. Okay? Or as искам да купя. You see how we follow the same logic like Отида. Okay? So the second form, as ще купя, today I'll buy one-time coffee. Yeah? Or as искам да купя кафе, I want to buy one-time coffee today. Do you know any other verbs with two forms? Is this useful for you? Do you hear it and have you wondered where to use these two forms? It's a very big topic because the first thing would be to try and be curious and find out the two forms of the verbs. But as I said, this you can find even in the internet or in the textbooks. The probably more difficult thing is to know how to use them, how to apply them correctly, and more or less always to remember long action, short action, or action that's repeating many times, and a one-time action. Do you have any other ideas what kind of videos we want to make for you, or that you would like us to make for you, that they could be useful, or any questions that you have? We're here to make this content so that we make Bulgarian language more accessible. We have also, of course, group classes, individual lessons, so we really try to help foreigners feel more welcome in Bulgaria, or foreigners actually that do live abroad, because we have a lot of students like this. That's why we work a lot online. We know there are a lot of mixed marriages or couples abroad, so Bulgarian language is getting more and more popular. And we're very happy to be able to give our hearts and to put our souls in this work. So thank you very much for following. I would appreciate if you subscribe for our channel, if you like our videos so that they can reach more people. Thank you very much for the support.